Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Suwan, and this is the first presentation of our IC course. So today I want to talk a little about the obesity problem. So obesity occurred when a person developed excess body fat from consuming more calories than he or she used, and it will increase a person's risk of developing serious health conditions such as the heart disease, high blood pressure, or even certain cancers. So it is really an issue that deserves our attention. And I think the obesity problem is a really new problem. According to the research, nearly 36% of the adults and 17% of children in America were obese. And if we see the data in the research, we can see that although in 1990, no state had more than 50% of its adult population classified as obese, but only 20 years later, many states have the rates over 30, and there's no state had less than 20%. So we could say that it is a really new issue, and the obesity rate increased significantly during the past 20 years. And I think it is also a complex problem because there are a lot of reasons that could cause this problem, including the lifestyle. For example, people usually stay 8 hours in front of the computer when they're in the office, and when they go back to home, they just lie down and watch TV show like the Coach Potato. In addition, the conveniences such as the cars, the cell phones, and some remote controls will lead a kind of lifestyle that more comfortable compared with other countries and with compared to 20 years ago. And I think the another reason is the food choice. So people now usually have a lot of food that contains really high calories, such as fast foods, KFC, McDonald's, and some snacks, chips, soft drinks, Coke, etc. I think, according to a research, almost half of all American adults drank at least one soda per day, and the average American drank 50 gallons of soda annually. So it is a they just consume a really high calories during this process, and it is one of the most important reason of the obesity problem. And the third reason is the genetics. It is true that family genetics plays a role in the way that how you store your fat and where it accumulates on your body. Some people just eat a lot of food, but they will consume the calories very fast. But some people, when they maybe it is maybe much more easier to them to get fatter than the others. So however, I think the genetic reason is not a reason that will cause obese, but it will cause certain obesity related disease such as the one that I mentioned before, the high blood pressure and the heart disease. And the finally one is the socio-economic environment. According to the research, poverty and unsafe environments can be a cause of obesity. Lack of access of clean and safe space, and the high price of fresh food and the lack of access to the high quality food can be linked to the lower income households and therefore cause obesity. Thank you so much. This is my understanding of the obesity, and thank you so much. If you have any questions, just ask me. Thank you.